What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but 2021 has not started off the greatest, to be honest. Happy to be alive and everything, but you know what life does, throw you these curveballs and these banana peels and things like that. So yeah, I'm still alive. I'm here. I'm kicking. I'm good. But, as I said, things haven't gotten off to a very, very smooth start. But I'm gonna try to change that. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. But you know who's continuing to have a very smooth run in the Premier League? My team, Manchester City, with another win. Not the most convincing wins, but sometimes you have to win scrappy. We should have won by 6-0 on the date because against Brighton, we now have 21-2 in about 7 games. So this is a team that we dominate. So we should have won by a bigger margin, but nevertheless, 3 points is 3 points. Once again, I'm happy with the display by the boys. Very happy overall. But the only thing I'm not happy with is our finishing once again. Finishing has not been the best this season, but our defense has been very, very good. If it wasn't for our defense, oh my God, we would have been definitely struggling outside the top 10. Right now, we are 4th, with Tottenham leading at Fulham. I started preparing to do this video at halftime in that game, so that game would be, restarting by the time I'm done with this video. But Tottenham are currently 3rd if they maintain that lead. So we are 4th. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because the bookmakers have City as the favorites to win the Premier League this season. And the holders, Liverpool, have now been overtaken by Manchester United. And then they play Manchester United on Sunday. So if Man U win that game, maybe, I don't know. I'll let you guys know my prediction soon. But not in this video, but sooner, later on in a week. If Man U go on to win that game, they could go 6 points ahead of Liverpool, which is nuts when you think about it. That is nuts. That is nuts. So look at Liverpool. City are only 1 point behind you with a game in hand. So if we do win that game in hand that we're supposed to play next week against Aston Villa team who are still, recovering from the whole COVID-19 BS that's been going on, we would actually go ahead of Liverpool if they do drop points against Manchester United. So that's how it is right now. But back to the game. I'm trying to, have the stats and everything right on my tablet, but the tablet is I don't know why it's acting up right now, but that's how it is. I told y'all about 2021. You know what I mean? But City has been good in 2021 so far. That is our 9th Premier League win. We have only lost twice and we have 5 draws. Best defense in the league, and across the last 11 or so games, I think, or 14 in all competitions, we have only conceded 3 goals. And that is testament to the great work done by John Stones and Ruben Diaz, who has formed a formidable partnership at the back there, keeping out Emerick Laporte. Like, who could have actually predicted this one? Not me for sure. But against Brighton, I always knew that we were going to win this game. I was confident that we were going to get the better of Graham Potter's team, who has looked good in glimpses this season, despite not getting the favorable results. Brighton, who are now 17th, have 8 losses and 8 draws. So in those games that they have drawn, they looked really good. They should have won at least 5 of those games, and the 8 losses, they should have won at least 4. So they should have been doing a lot better in the league, but they're reeling, mopping floors at the bottom of the Premier League table, down further at the bottom, just outside the relegation zone, while Man City are in the top 4, eating fruit and drinking wine. You see what I'm saying? Getting fanned by large feathers. You know what I mean? Luxurious type of life. And as I said, the bookies have City going on to win the league. And you know what they say? If you're going to win the league title, you're going to have to defend well and With the best defense in the league, it's looking very, very likely. I'm beginning to get a lot more confident. Seriously, my confidence is growing by the day, or I should say by the match week, because we have been very, very, very assured at the back. Regardless to if we have Edison or Zach Steffen back there, or Zinchenko at left back, or Mendy at left, we've been steady. We've been steady. And as I said, I'm satisfied with the performances from everyone, with the exception that we did not score the chances that were presented to us. But you also have to give credit to the Brighton goalkeeper, young Spaniard Robert Sanchez, for pulling off some very good saves. And we were unlucky on a few occasions where Bernardo actually hit the post, Mahrez put one wide, and then Sterling late in the game got a penalty to put away, and he blasted over. You see, that's why Raheem Sterling comes down for a lot of harsh criticism. You can't be missing penalties like this, man. Just watch tapes of Salah and Kane and these guys taking penalties and try to emulate that, because Raheem Sterling, that was a dreadful penalty. It brought back memories of Olympic Lyon, and I do not want to remember anything about that Lyon game. Sterling, you got to quit it. You definitely got to quit it. Yet again, Pep Guardiola put out a team without a striker. Well, Gabriel Jesus was on the bench, didn't use him. Bernardo was playing as a false nine, or they were rotating. But that's what Pep Guardiola has been doing as of late. And it's been working. It's been working. Zinchenko, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo at the back, no Walker. Cancelo has been very good. One of our best players this season. And I don't know if he's keeping Walker out the team or it's just strategic, stuff by Pep Guardiola, mind games by Pep with Rodri in the middle, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Phil Foden. Oh my God. My man in the match. Bernardo with Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez, come on, Mahrez. I need some big performances from Mahrez. I like Mahrez, but to me, he has not been giving us these big performances. And I'm not talking about against Burnley. I need it on a consistent basis. But Foden, man, he's coming of age. He's looking good. The only goal scorer in today's match. And he is now City's top goal scorer in our competitions with 8 goals. That's very uncharacteristic. You see what I mean? De Bruyne with another assist. That's his 9th Premier League assist. So when there's people out there talking slander and being blasphemous about De Bruyne this and De Bruyne that and talking negatively, they don't know what they're talking about. Because the man has 9 assists. I think it's only Harry Kane who has more. You see what I mean? And Harry Kane and Son has been doing their thing. So, you know what I mean? Give credit to them. But De Bruyne has been very, very good. And most people don't even watch the Man City games. And they just like to talk and talk and talk. De Bruyne has been imperious. He could get better. But he is still good. De Bruyne's second gear is most people's 4th and 5th. Like, come on here. Come on. So another solid performance. We dominated this game. And I'm going to get you the stats right now here. 16 shots at goal, 6 on target, 66% of the ball. Passing the ball very well as usual with 718 passes with an 89% pass accuracy. That is brilliant. So for Brighton, they didn't see much of the ball. Had to defend for most of the game. And whenever they got the ball, City pressed, took it away, forced them to give it away. They had 5 shots. I think that's 5 shots. Too many. They had a few look-ins. McAllister had a few look-ins. I think, the left back Bernardo played well. Percy Tau, the South African, played well as well. And Trossard was there. But I think they lacked the ball-winning skills of Yves Bissouma. I think maybe they should have started a Mupé to get under the skin of City's defenders. I think maybe Solly March could have done a better job under the, but you know what I mean? You could only say that in hindsight right about now. But Brighton, I think they played reasonably well without the luck. And we did allow them to get in behind on too many times. But because of the brilliance of John Stones and Diaz this season, it makes us look good. And that's what you need. You need your defense to actually come to the party when, the midfield and the wingers allow them to come, to get, breach the third, our third of the field. So it was a good collective performance. I must say that. And with this win, as I said, we went up third, but now Spurs have passed us. And we got some very kind fixtures coming up. We got some kind fixtures that I think we would actually, go on to win. Next game on Sunday, we have Crystal Palace. Then we have Aston Villa. And as I said, Aston Villa, they won't be as match sharp as they were before the whole COVID-19 breakout. And then we have the FA Cup match against Cheltenham Town. And then we got West Bromwich Albion. These are some kind fixtures. Sheffield United and Burnley again. So the next 6 games are all winnable games. See the other favorites. And then we talk about, February 6th, we got Liverpool, then we got Tottenham, then we got Arsenal, then we got Gladbach, then we got West Ham United. It's gonna be a tough February. So I must say, if we get through February, rather unscathed, I think, it could be a nice reward waiting for us in May. You see what I mean? It could be a nice reward. But guys, this is just my quick match reaction. You see what's going on back here? Do you see what's going on back there? But I gotta get to him. I had to talk about this game. You guys know I talk about every City game, win, lose, or draw. And I know most people like when we lose or draw. But today we picked up a big fat W. And I'm over the moon about that. I love the way the team is playing right now. We're gelling nicely. The defense is the best in the league, probably the best in Europe. Attack is there and about, but still, I think things would improve. You know what I mean? Guys, let me know if I missed any major talking points in the comment section down below. There was no real VAR controversial moments or anything to talk about. No real controversy in the game. It was just a very, very smooth match. So congrats to Pep. Congrats to the boys. Phil Foden, my man of the match. John Stones, also in contention. But I'm going to pick Phil Foden because of his brilliant goal. De Bruyne with the assist. And, guys, just let me know your thoughts down below. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you like it. Consider hitting the join button to become a member. And from your boy, Dominic Rich. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.